Hey, awesome ones, I'm Heather.
And I'm Bill.
And you know what? They say that laughter is the best medicine. And I totally agree with that, don't you, Bill?
Oh, by far, by far.
And you know what? We love to laugh, and we thought, why not do a video about laughter? And also, we can't show you the actual show, but tonight we're going to have some snippets of us going to see a famous comedian. He's one of your favorites,
right?
He
is actually my favorite stand-up comedian. Yeah, and so we want you guys to tag along with us.
Absolutely. So what are we waiting for? Let's start getting into this video, and it all starts in just a few seconds. So one of the things that I've learned about having a little more laughter is not to be so anxious all the time. And, you know, there's a lot of things you can do so you're not super anxious.
Well, Heather, when I first met her 21 years ago, she wouldn't watch the 11 o'clock news. Like before you go to bed, she didn't want to watch because it's all bad news.
Well, it's not that it's all bad news. I mean, it really these days, if there's any really important news, and sometimes we got to know some news, right? You're going to see it on social media. You're going to click off of your email, and there it is for you to see. And
that's a good point.
I remember, like, it was in the 90s, the 1990s, and the news had become so sensationalized. I mean, they were showing stuff that I really felt sorry for situations, but it wasn't going to put me in a good place as far as going to sleep at night. And so I remember meeting Bill, and I said, you know what? I really don't want to watch the news. And what did we watch instead?
We watched the late night talk shows.
Absolutely. And they're so funny. And instead of going to bed like super anxious and, oh my gosh, you know, the world's coming to an end or whatever, you know, that's going on, what ended up happening was we were just laughing and belly laughing. And that, what better way to...
My favorite part of the late night talk shows, whichever one you watch, it doesn't matter, is the monologue. Because the monologue is the stand-up comedy, and I just love it.
So what happened the other night? We were watching Jimmy Fallon, and
we were watching the Tonight Show, and all of a sudden Jay Leno comes on as a special guest to do the monologue like he used to when he had the show.
Yeah, and Bill was downstairs, and I'm like, Bill, come on up. He was like, what's going on? And I went, it's Jay Leno. And so we were really excited to see Jay Leno. And then I said to you, and this is the spur of the moment things that Bill and I do a lot. And it's having that mentality of, oh my God, I love this guy. And so what we did, when is he coming to our city?
Well, I said to Heather, hey, I think he's coming to our city in the next few months.
Absolutely. So I get on my phone as we're watching the Jay Leno do this thing, and when is he coming? In 48 hours.
48 hours.
So poor Jimmy Fallon, we didn't watch the rest of the show, and we just got right on the computer, right?
Yeah, we luckily there was a few tickets left. So we picked out a couple, and all excited about this.
Absolutely. It's going to be fantastic. So really looking forward to doing a lot of belly laughing, because that monologue that he did was just hilarious.
Oh, it was. It was.
Such, you know what I love? I love situational humor.
Well, that's me.
You're a situation?
I'm a situation, yeah.
But, so he talks a lot about that. So what we're going to do is in this video, we're going to we can't show you we can't show you any part of the
We can't
stand-up.
film inside.
But you know what we're doing before, and just so you know, we just grab those tickets. And even if you say to yourself, oh, you know what, I would have to go solo, because there are a lot of people that we meet at these events, and we sit down and we start chatting with them, and they just love it.
And another thing to do is just laugh at yourself.
That is so true, because a lot of the times, especially in these videos, where we got these amazing bloopers, I do them, Bill does them.
I do more.
And what we do is we leave them in. I'm dropping makeup left, right, and center all the time, but leave it in and laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself so seriously, because, and talking about seriously, I'm going to get back to the news a little bit. I found, and a lot of my friends have found this, that they kind of are always checking in to see what, these news stations, what the breaking news is. And some of my friends actually really became, and I almost did too, became a little addicted to the next story and the next chapter. And again, it makes you so anxious, if you're, instead of watching that, maybe you're just watching something like Brooklyn 999 or whatever.
No.
What is it?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What my daughter said to me, she said, "Are you watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine?" And I was like, "Nah." But now we watch it once in a while. I mean, we're watching all the reruns.
Just a quick spit story. I won't get into the details of the joke in that,
Okay.
but we're watching this show, Brooklyn.
Everybody's going, what the heck is this?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and we've just started watching this. And the writing is incredible. And I'm drinking a glass of wine. We're sitting on the couch watching this. I'm just sipping a glass of wine, and I just wasn't expecting the level of humor I got. And, you start to laugh with something in your mouth, it's over everything. But it was worth it.
I remember that time we were sitting on the bed and we decided to watch Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
And that's another thing. Get yourself a lot of movies that really make you belly laugh, because they're great to share with people as well.
Yeah.
But you had just had a cup of coffee. For some reason, we were sitting in bed watching Christmas Vacation.
We had the TV in front of our bed. We're just kind of sitting up in bed watching the Christmas Vacation. And again, I hadn't seen it in years. And I was just sipping some coffee when something funny happened, and I just, the timing was horrible.
All over the comforter, all over everything. But that's what slapstick does to you too. You're just not expecting it. So anyway, I guess we don't want to make this video too long, but what we want to do is have you tag along with us now. We're going to go see an event, and really, we'll come back home a little later on and show you this guy and talk about a few things in some of our future videos that we're planning. But before we go, plan for laughter.
Yeah.
You plan to, I got to go to the dentist on Monday. So you plan to go to the dentist. You plan to go get your checkups. Well, you know what? Put in that fun list that we talk about. And if you haven't seen the fun list video, I'm going to actually put it up there so people can see it.
That's a good one.
But, plan for fun. Plan for laughter. If you've got a puppy or a dog or grandchildren or children, see the laughter, see the joy, the absolute innocence of what they're laughing at, and just laugh along. And
it's great for your health.
Absolutely, for sure. They say that it's really good for your health, and actually smiles will make your face look better instead of all the frowning that we do. Anyway, that's just a side note. Let's get on with our little tag along. Okay, so it's about 3 hours before the show, and Bill and I always like to check out and see some of maybe the happy hour or the theater specials that are going on in some of these restaurants. And just follow us inside, and what we're going to do is have just a very light meal before the show, and let's go. Whoa, wait a minute. Let's go. So not only did we get our favorite restaurant at happy hour or theater hour, but we got our favorite spot right beside the fireplace. And usually Bill's like, I gotta get away from the fire, but I just feel so amazingly comfy and cozy here. So we'll show you what we're getting too. Just a second.
Heather's right. I love this table as well. It's our favorite table. But I'm far enough away from the fire that it's just perfect for me.
Our meal is here. There's Bill. And I know a lot of you are thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, these guys don't eat very well when they go out. But this is actually cauliflower. It's kind of Asian cauliflower. And yes, we're going for prime rib actually, and a couple of lovely glasses of wine here. But we do go out to fancy restaurants, but a lot of times if we're in a mall or if we're going to just a concert, we kind of, I don't know, I call this fun food. Okay, so now we know these underground paths, don't we?
And what we're going, it's a little spooky down here because everything's closed. It's Saturday night, but there's there's a crazy man. See, spooky, he's a crazy man in the background. But anyway, we're on our way to see Jay Leno, and we know these underground paths, and follow us, we'll get there. So we're here, and Jay Leno's going to arrive anytime. This is a beautiful, beautiful venue, and you can sort of see the architecture here. It is incredible. So let's head out into the auditorium. And here's the auditorium. It's absolutely beautiful. We didn't get the best seats because we were like, this was really a spur of the moment thing, right, Bill?
Last minute, less than 48 hours.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes that's the most fun when you do something kind of spur on the moment. So unfortunately, as we said, we can't show you the show, or the Jay Leno police will probably come out and get us, haul us off. We don't want that. But through the magic of video, we're going to watch the show, and then just in a few seconds, we'll tell you all about it.
Whoa! Oh, I wish, you know what? I wish we could have showed the viewer the stand-up comedy of Jay Leno. It was hilarious.
It's so much situation comedy, and I mean, he was making fun of things that maybe we watch on TV every day, and you don't laugh at them. He just turns it into joke after joke after joke, and he was there for he never took an intermission. It was about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
it was
a little longer, yeah.
And then at the end, he said, "I'm just going to tell a bunch of jokes." And remember the one about the Advil? Anyway, the Advil and the goat, and then there was that other one about the talking dog.
Not Advil, Anvil.
Anvil.
The heavy weight.
And what about the talking dog? I mean, they're just absolutely hilarious, and there wasn't even a moment where people weren't laughing. It was all one after another for an hour and a half.
And it felt so good. Like, this is what we're trying to get across in these videos. It just felt so good to laugh.
Absolutely.
We're not laughing at somebody. We're laughing with somebody, and you forget about your troubles for a few minutes or 90 minutes.
The other thing about Jay Leno is that it wasn't there wasn't one swear word in the whole thing.
No, not at all.
He kept it clean, and he really never made you feel all grossed out or anything like that. It was something that you walked away from and you went, You know what? That was a good time, and anybody in the audience would feel really good about it. And there was really no politics, no religion.
That's another good point.
It was just all laughing at ourselves, and we got to go see Little Hurricane. He's going to miss us. We got to get home.
Oh, I miss Little Hurricane.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes.
See you in a few minutes.
Seconds, really. It's a video after
It's true.
all.
All right, so we're home now, and somebody really, really missed us,
Aww.
With Little Hurricane, Hurricane, all right. It doesn't matter if we're gone for 5 minutes or 5 hours. He's just so happy to see us, and we're happy to see you too, Hurricane. And generally when Hurricane is on the scene, he's here to remind us, to tell you what's coming up into some future videos, and I guess I'll talk about the beauty and fashion first. I do have a video ready to go. It's on waterproof makeup. The reason I haven't put it out yet is still darn cold out there, and so I haven't put it out yet, but pretty soon we'll be into the warmer weather, the swimming weather, the sitting by the beach weather, so I'll bring that out for that. And also, I'm going to talk about, sorry, Bill, shapewear. Bill can't wait for that one. It's like, he doesn't need to know all this stuff. But anyway, so we'll do that. And what do we have coming up in lifestyle? We have a little trip coming up, don't we?
Yeah, I think we do.
And where are we going, Bill?
Well, we're heading off to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, and we're also heading off to
London
and Paris. So we're really excited to shoot some videos there and share those with you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We're going in June, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be a while till you see them, but we'll keep you informed. And we're trying to do just going for a week to these, or maybe even 8 days, and just bringing a carry-on each. So Can we pack that? We're going to do a video on...
I know I can.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do a video on packing for men and women, so that's coming up as well. And don't forget to check out Instagram, because I love Instagram. Posting every day now on Instagram, and also Pinterest. I think you just go to /AwesomeOver50 or @AwesomeOver50 to find that. So anyway, in the meantime, you know, there's this saying, and it's, what is that saying? It's live well, love often, and laugh much. And I think that that's what we did. I mean, this was a great show.
It was hilarious. Sorry we couldn't film the actual event, but it was all more about just tagging along with us and just seeing us on a night out.
Yeah, and if you do get a chance to see your favorite stand-up comedian, we really suggest that you do it, because, you know, I was laughing, but I also like looking at Bill and seeing him, you know, laughing. So, like, he just doesn't stop laughing.
She laughs with me, not at me.
But it's so nice to share that with somebody. Or like I said, go solo and have yourself a good time. So in the meantime, what we always say at the end of the videos is keep it awesome and don't forget to laugh. And
we'll see you later.